It's Hyro Da Hero, Hyro the motherfucking hero, homie, in the building, the only rapper that matters, chilling with Kerrang podcast, and we doing it like this, man. You know what it is, bro. Yeah.
So joining us this week on the Kerrang podcast is Hyro Da Hero. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I'm loving the UK, loving every single thing that's happening. Hyro Da Hero, the only rapper that matters. You know what it is, man.
So take us back to the start of your sort of rap career. How did you first get started?
How did I first get started? Well, I mean, I was always in love with basketball. I played basketball all the time. You know, I dabbed in rap music and things of that nature, you know. When it hit me to just start hitting it harder was when I realized my little brother is the man at basketball. He got letters and all kind of stuff. I was like, hey, how are you a rapper, man? You know, go full force with it. I heard Tupac Shakur hit him up one day when I was young, and it really hit me real hard to just rock and do that emotion, man. And I've just been going at it ever since, man. I've been loving this rap music. I want to be a voice for the nation, a voice of a generation, and I want people to hear my message. I have a message. I'm not like these other cats out there that just talk and about materialism, you know, calling the women bitches and hoes and things of that nature. I actually have a message that I'm trying to spread, and I want people to listen.
When you first started rapping, did you find that you had a certain style that came naturally to you?
Yeah. I really felt like I was just unique with what I do. You know, my voice is unique, things of that nature. I used to think I sounded like a girl back in the day, you know what I'm saying? And I used to sit there and, oh, mama, I want to sound like Tupac, I want to sound like him, you know, my enemies and all these extra things like that, man. But I always felt like I was unique. I always felt like I stood out, you know what I'm saying? I was always a leader in my circle, you know? I feel like a natural born leader type of thing. And this came about, I call it keeping it real. Everybody think keeping it real is like shoot 'em up, bang, bang, thing like that. Keeping it real is being who you are, you know?
Yeah.
I'm from the hood, I'm from Tab City, and I do rock music, I do rap music, man. You know, I'm not ashamed of it, and I rock with it. And if you like it, you like it. If you hate it, fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Cool. So when did you first sort of introduce like rock and metal into your
when my ex-girlfriend broke up with me, my first girlfriend in high school broke up with me, and I wanted to scream. I didn't know how to, you know. I wanted her to feel it, you know, which that brought me to MySpace as well, you know. And I wanted to scream, so I took a rock song, rapped on it, rapped my emotions, and just, you know, went at it. And from that point on, I was like, yo, I'm on to something right here, you know what I'm saying? Because it was so much raw emotion when I handed it to her, and she heard, oh, you motherfucker. You know? I said, but when she heard it, she was like, wow. And so that got me going, and I saw I was on to something, and I was like, you know what, let me switch this game up, man. Bring it back to, you know, Run DMC, you know, bring it back. Let me be innovative, you know. I'm not an imitator. That's a lot that goes on in hip hop and rock. It's a trendy thing. Everybody follows trends. Nobody stands out. They're scared to stand out. They want to follow what the next person is doing. I want to stand out and be on my own, and then the game will follow you. Yeah. You know. So
which metal and rock bands do you kind of which bands are on your iPod or stereo?
Oh man, I'm a real old school cat, man. I love Rancid, I love Fishbone, I love Bad Brains, I love The Clash, you know. I listen to about everything, man. At the Drive-In is one of my favorite bands of all time, you know. I really dig At the Drive-In. Who else I got? I mean, I got Eminem on there. I was rap by Eminem, but and you know me, I'm a person when I hear something, I kind of keep the shit on rotate, so I kind of keep that same circle going, man. But I mean, I love Rancid right now is what I got on repeat, man.
Brilliant.
Awesome.
So
not on iPod either. I need a damn iPod. I gotta put my computer on, put the headphones on.
Yeah. You can't walk around the street.
Yeah, I can't walk around with it. I need to get me a damn iPod, man.
Tell us about when you relocated to Los Angeles, because that's when everything really started to take off for you.
My manager found me on MySpace, man. He hit me up. I was in Houston, Texas. You know, I just quit my job. I was working 18-wheelers and things like that. And I was yeah, man. And I forgot what happened, but I was just like, man, I can't do this shit no more, man. I don't want to do this. So I went hardcore, grinding on MySpace, you know, just hitting up people, friend requests, oh, listen to my music, listen to my music. My manager heard my music through his band, through a band he managed called Moving Picture Show. Right. And he heard a song that I had called Punk Rocker, just going at rappers and saying basically, I'd rather be a punk rocker than be one of y'all rappers, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that. Yeah. So he heard that, hit me up, took a while, and then my mom was like, you know what, you gonna get a job or you gonna go follow your dream? And I was like, I'm gonna go follow my dream. Yeah. So I went out to LA, did my thing, you know, my parents were real supportive of it. And I actually lived the real dream of LA. You know what people think of and they see on TV shows in their mind? If you actually made like an 80s montage of my whole LA trip, it'll be incredible, man. Because I went out there and everything just went on the up and up. I work hard and I listen. That's what kids got to do nowadays, is listen to the older people that know what's up. Right. Some people be hard-headed. I used to be hard-headed when I was younger. But you got to know how to listen and follow people, not follow people, but you know what I'm saying, listen to the wiser people, the older people, the elders, not dumb people, but you know, you can tell the difference between who's wise and who's not. Yeah. And me listening and paying attention really helped me out.
Yeah, that's brilliant. So Ross Robinson was one of the people you met during this 80s montage.
During this 80s montage.
Yeah. So, I mean, what did he like about your, you know, style and stuff?
Oh man, he's just amazing. He loved. I guess he, you know, he just on to something new. I think he just loves anything that's new, innovative, and has a message and has, you know, the emotion behind it. You can tell my heart's into what I do. Yeah. And I think that's what kind of drew him to me. He went on one of my shows, he seen it, he dug it, and he told me, you know, when the situation rises, I'm ready to rock with you. So I hit him up. I told him what I wanted to do, and he knew exactly what I wanted, man. You know, that's the thing. I told him how I wanted to sound, and I feel like, I always say this, but I feel like he literally just took the stuff out of my brain and put it on the record. That's exactly how I wanted to sound. When I first started off with my mixtapes, I damned around with samples. I wanted to show people the cool music I like, the stuff I listen to. But you know, you gotta find yourself throughout. And I think with this album, Birth, School, Work, Death, that's Hyro Da Hero all in one big old bubble right there, you know?
So did he help you build your band, which you brought to the UK?
Oh, well, the band I brought is not the same. Some people from Who Wrote. The band I got to the UK right now is Paul from At The Drive, and he wrote on the record. Daniel from Idiot Pilot, he wrote on the record. I got Jay Clark from Pretty Girls Make Graves. And I got Kelly Scott of Failure. You know, he drummed with Christina Aguilera, Linda Perry. He's a real legendary dude, man. And I got him on tour. Writing the record was Cody and Mark from the Blood Brothers. Right. And Daniel and Paul. That's cool. And we got together, man. It was a big ball of energy. We walked in the room first day, laid 6 songs down, man, just on the first day. Wow. Yeah, shit was just like that, man. And from that point, you know, we got the ideas when we recorded them. I rocked out. You know, people got crazy stories of Ross Robinson and how he is with artists. Funny thing was, I didn't do nothing. First thing he wanted to do, he said, we're gonna fast. We're gonna fast for 3 days, you know, not eat anything. I'm like, what? I was like, cool, it sounds cool. But when I went to the mic, I went out rapping, he was like, you know what, we ain't gonna do that. You just gonna record right now, man. So that's what happened, and we was rocking, dude.
With Birth, School, Work, Death, what do you hope that people take away from it?
Take away, I want them to take the message that I'm giving to them. I want them to feel that positive energy throughout the whole thing. And I want them to, you know, I always say this, vibrate on higher frequency. Because right now I think we're on lower frequency right now, low levels of frequency. We're on some animalistic type of stuff, and we could be up here, you know what I'm saying, just vibing on some fifth dimension type of stuff, you know what I'm saying. We can all be positive and have, and you know, just have love for each other or whatever, you know. It's not always some peace type of stuff, because it's hard to be at peace when you ain't got nothing, you know what I'm saying. When other people got all the money and all these things like that, and some people screaming out peace, like, hey, I want peace, but I'm hungry right now, I gotta go get something, man. You know what I'm saying. But just be positive about everything. Once you're positive things will come to you, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what I'm giving with this record. I'm opening up people's minds, and I'm telling you to wake up. Don't be a zombie. Don't be controlled by people. I got a song on there called System Overload, where it's kind of man versus machine, where I don't want people to be controlled by machines so much. I say we all see an apple, we all take a bite. You know what I'm saying? That Apple is that Mac computer that you gotta take a bite. Like even me, I gotta give me a damn iPod just to listen to some music. You know what I'm saying? So just try not to let things take over us. You know, and wake up. Don't be a zombie. Don't be asleep. Realize what's going on. Correct.